This is a small, true story about money, not the kind people post about, but the kind many people quietly live with. Today I checked my wallet and counted what I had. Not out of curiosity, out of necessity. It wasn't much, just enough for the day, if I was careful. It's the kind of number that makes you do math in your head before you even leave the house. And I felt something I didn't want to feel. Embarrassment. Not because anyone said anything. Not because anyone knew. Just because I've been taught, like many of us, that having less means you're redoing life wrong. It's strange how quickly money becomes a story about worth. You start believing that a bigger budget means a bigger life. And a smaller budget means you should be quiet about it. So I was quiet. I walked to the store like everything was normal. I looked at shelves like I wasn't calculating. I picked things up and put them back, not because I couldn't decide, but because I was choosing enough instead of nice. I think people misunderstand what a small budget feels like. I think it's only about numbers. But it's also emotional. It's the hesitation before you buy anything. It's the guilt when you buy something unnecessary, even if it makes you happy. It's the pressure to look okay while you're doing the careful math. Sometimes it's the fear of being judged for something you didn't choose. I reached for things that were simple. A few basics. Food that would last more than one meal. Something that could stretch. Something that could carry me through tomorrow. And as I walked through the aisles, I noticed something. The store was full of people living different versions of the same day. Some were filling their carts without looking at the price. Some were taking their time, reading labels, choosing carefully. Some looked tired, some looked fine. And I realized, you can't tell by looking at someone what they're carrying. I got to the checkout and watched the total climb. That moment is always quiet and loud at the same time. Quiet on the outside, loud inside your chest. I waited for the final number. It was close, but it was okay. I paid. I held the bag like it was heavier than it was. And on the way home, I started thinking about what today really meant. Having a small budget doesn't mean you're failing, doesn't mean you're lazy, doesn't mean you deserve less respect. It means you're navigating life with precision. It means you're making decisions other people don't have to think about. It means you're learning discipline in a way that isn't romantic. It's just real. But here's what surprised me. Once I stopped feeling ashamed, I felt something else: pride. Not the loud kind, but the look at me kind. The quiet kind. Because I didn't give up. I didn't pretend. I didn't drown the stress in impulse spending. I didn't punish myself. I simply did what needed to be done. I bought what I could. I chose what mattered. I made it work. And that's a kind of strength people don't always celebrate. We celebrate big purchases, big upgrades, big success stories. But we don't talk enough about the small victories. Making a little stretch, feeding yourself with care, staying steady when your resources are limited, choosing enough, and still treating yourself with dignity. So if you're watching this, and you're in a season where money feels tight, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not smaller because your budget is small. Your life is not less meaningful because you're living carefully. You are not behind, you are building. Quietly, patiently, one normal day at a time. And today I came home with a simple bag of groceries. Nothing fancy, nothing impressive, but it was enough. And for now, enough is something to be grateful for.